What's going on? How's everyone doing today? CJ Halleck with cjhalleck.com and digitalbag.com, and in this video we are going to create a vanity email address that is going to forward over to our Gmail address. So basically let's get into it. All right, so we are in our my products section inside of our HostJack account. What we're going to do is we're going to come down, and this is something that you get for free when you buy the domain, is we're going to click on additional products, and then we're going to come to the email forwarding, and we're going to click on redeem, and then you're going to basically come through here. Go ahead and you see all the email or all the domains I have, but you're going to want to pick the domain that you're setting up, which is Pyroplex for this example. Click on redeem credit, and then once you do that, that's going to go ahead and start getting that set up. So for right now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to come back out. I'm going to open this in a new tab. We're going to leave that one open for a second. We're going to go back to my products. All right, then we're going to come down to domains, and we're going to find actually we'll go manage all. You won't have as many domains as I have, so you won't have to worry about this. But let's go ahead and open up. Click on the domain to open up the actual domain settings. And then if you come back, let's refresh this page. And we're going to come down to workspace email. And then you see free account forwarding with domain pyroplex.com. We're going to go ahead and click on sign in. And we're going to get this ready. So we're going to come down, and we'll leave that there for a second. All right, so, well, nope, I went to the wrong thing. All right, so let's go back down here, workspace email, click on manage all. All right, so we're going to minimize the ones we're not using. And we're going to come in under Pyroplex. We're going to click on create forward. Then we're going to type in the email address that we're using for this. So I'm going to do cj@pyroplex.com. And it's going to forward to pyroplex.com@gmail.com. The plan, we're going to do free account with forwarding in this domain and click make this a catch-all account. What this is going to do is, let's say for instance you're going to do info, right? If you do info@pyroplex.com, someone goes in to send you an email and they accidentally forget the O, and they send it like that. This catch-all is actually going to make sure that anytime anyone sends you an email at pyroplex.com or your handle or whatever, it's going to automatically make that email address, if you will, and forward it over to your Gmail account. So you can go, you can have multiple different email addresses, and doing it this way, if you wanted to say, if you're a one-person shop. Now, this doesn't work if you're trying to, have Susie and John and all these other email addresses to different people. You're going to want to have individual, you'll want to set this up individually and not do a catch-all. That way, the individual people only get their email. But if you're only a one-person shop like myself with the Pyroplex, I'm going to go ahead and do a catch-all here just to play it safe. And we're going to go ahead and click create. All right, now that that is set up, I'm going to need to come down over here. I think this is, yeah. We're going to go ahead, let's click on all accounts. We're going to check Pyroplex, and we're going to click on server settings. And then right here it says your MX, sorry, wrong one. Let's do Pyroplex. says no MX records were found, and these are the correct settings. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave this window open. We're going to come back and use these in a second. We're going to come over to our domain page. We're going to come down to the bottom and click on Manage DNS. And then we're going to come down towards the bottom and we're going to click on Add. And then we're going to actually create the MX records. So we're going to click on MX. The host is the @. Points to is going to be this right here. So we'll copy that one, paste it in, priority 0, make sure that's what that is, got that, and click save. And then we'll click add, and we'll do the same thing again with the other one. And host is always the @. So we'll come in, points to, we'll copy that, paste that in, priority, I believe that was 10. And click save. And now if you go in, we'll go ahead and compose. We'll do cj@pyroplex.com, subject test. Now you can also come in and test out if you want. Well, not really, because this is the actual Gmail. Anyways, so we're just running a test. I'm going to go ahead and click send. And we'll refresh. And I do need to make sure, well, POP3 on it, don't worry about that. That was, I accidentally set this up the wrong way first time. I'm going to actually go in and delete that real quick and make sure we're good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and delete. And delete. Let's try this again. And let's compose cj@pyroplex.com. Test email. And click send. All right. So now this should be coming through. It will take a few minutes to actually propagate from the server over to Gmail, but you now have your email address set up, and catch all that fun stuff is going. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free. Yeah, there's that lovely website. I can't wait to see what it looks like. We're going to get that wrapped up. If you guys have any questions, shoot me a message at CJ Halleck on Instagram or Twitter. And you can always send me an email, cj@cjhalleck.com. Y'all have a good one. Be great. Stay boosted. We'll see you at the top. Take care.